This is the Welcome Distraction Podcast with the Kemp Brothers. Their immature stories, thoughts, and opinions are their own and should be taken with the same level of seriousness as a drunk uncle's late-night conspiracy theory. They are not responsible for any brain cells lost, friendships ruined, or questionable life choices made under their influence. Now buckle up, buttercups.
This is the Welcome Distraction with the Kemp Brothers. Hey guys, this is not our normal episode. We're not just doing story time here. We're going to start out today by doing a food episode, all right? And it's not your typical food stuff. So you think right now, reaction food video, what kind of gross shit are they eating? I'll give you a little bit of backstory here. We weren't really raised to eat fruit when we were kids. So what one person considers gross, another person doesn't. You know, like if I say Brussels sprouts, half the people are going to say Brussels sprouts are gross. Some people are going to say they like them, right?
Shit. Bleh.
For us,
Cow.
though,
Hairballs.
our Brussels sprouts, especially for me and Christopher, is fruit. Somehow it always managed to avoid us when we were growing up. I don't know why our parents didn't give it to us or what. We grew up in Florida. I mean, so you're going to see we've got different foods here that most people, a lot of people, I'll say, have no problem with. But we are going to do a little bit of a, we'll say, brotherly competition here. We've got regular everyday foods that we despise for the most part on different varying levels. So we've got watermelon, apples, bananas, kiwi, yogurt, just to name a few, strawberries, grapes,
Cucumber.
blueberries, peppers, some shit like that. So
Yeah.
we're
Some
going to
people
take
actually
turns.
love this stuff.
Yeah, disgusting. But we're going to take turns here, and we're going to go kind of do some rounds here, 5 to 8 rounds, depending on how many foods we got and what we can keep down. I mean, this might be considered a full meal. But we're going to take turns here, and you're going to get to see genuine reactions from foods that we're eating, sometimes for the first time. A little bit more backstory. Afghanistan, 2009 or 10, when I was there, I told the guys I was with, we were in the chow hall, hey guys, I'm going to eat an apple. And they're like, who gives a shit? You're going to eat an apple. I was like, I have never had an apple. And I took one, maybe 2 bites of that apple, and I was like, yep, disgusting. That's why I never ate it. So I've got 2 apples here today. And I'm going to try to eat what I can of a green and a red apple, and I'll let you know what I think. But we've got some other foods that Christopher and Nicholas have as well. What do you guys got?
I've got a cucumber.
I bet you do.
I cannot stand, which is kind of odd because I'm a fan of pickles. I like pickles.
It's right out of the nightstand.
I think
What the hell's it got to do with a cucumber?
So I got me a cucumber.
Your
and,
cucumber's
I
vibrating.
can't even stand the smell of it. But I'm gonna try
It's a
to.
micro cucumber.
Poor fella.
I had to cut it in half. I couldn't fit the whole thing.
Yeah,
I got a pear. I've never had a pear before. I'm gonna try a pear.
I've got one of those. Got a cucumber here too.
I got kiwi.
Mine are cut up already.
I cut mine up too, but I wanted to bring it so you could see that I had one, and then we'll see.
Nice.
Maybe we'll take a bite of it.
I got a kiwi, and I had to do a little bit of research on how the hell do you even eat this thing? Like, can you eat the
You
skin?
got to eat the hair.
You know, like it's really fuzzy. It kind of reminds me of something, but I'm not sure.
Okay. Well, that being said, let's go ahead and dive right in. Literally, we're going to get started here. All right. And before we hit the record button on this, we decided youngest to oldest. And that means Nicholas first. And by 3 minutes, I'm going to go second. And then Christopher is going to go last. All right.
I'm gonna start with an apple.
An
I can't
apple.
tell you what kind of apple it is. Maybe I like
Get on with
an
it. Eat the
apple.
fucking apple.
I like an
He's
apple,
stalling.
but I
He's
don't like the
stalling.
skin.
I want to see if it's
Okay,
poison.
here I go.
See, I don't even like an apple. I don't even
I don't even
know
know
how
what
to
you're
eat an
doing.
apple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have an apple. I don't even know how to hold it. Like, you can tell you know what you're doing. You're like, you've had that in your hand before.
It's just the skin is so tough.
Yeah. See, I don't know what to do with it. So the
Spit it
names of
out.
different apples. I don't even know what to do with it. Cue the Joe Dirt clip.
Hey, man, you done with that apple core?
I'm done with that fart. You want that?
You done with that apple core?
Nicholas,
Looking over here with this
I would
one.
consider that a fruit you would eat.
Yeah, you sick son.
But I would peel the skin.
I'll go with the banana because I've been forcing myself to eat a banana. So
I bet you have.
The big the penis shape.
What'd you do there? Aren't you supposed to eat that part?
No,
That's where all
you
the
throw the other
potassium
part on
is.
the ground and then intruder slip on it. That's what I've seen growing up. Right.
One bite.
Everybody knows the rules.
One bite doesn't count.
Oh, that's weak.
That's pretty good.
You can handle more than that. Nope.
So how does that taste? So you're good with that? Like, it's not
I
being...
can taste the potassium.
Your body's not
Nasty.
rejecting it right now?
It just the texture of it is gross. This is actually from what I'm in my limited research of bananas. Or that's more than I wanted.
You were awarded credit. It's got to go down, though. It's got to go down. No, you can't spit it out.
Oh, he's looking for the garbage can. Oh,
Those are my paper towels.
Go with an orange. It's already babied up for me. It's cut up into
you cheated.
slices.
I don't know. There's seeds. Hey, I can't see you. Yeah, you look at a toddler. Look at this toddler eating his first orange.
Hey.
It's not a lemon. It's an orange.
maybe you wind up liking oranges after this. No, not so much.
I like apple juice. I like orange juice. But
So it's one slice.
You look like you're hurting
If
there.
it gets worse from here, I'm screwed.
Nicholas over there molesting his orange.
All right. So I got halfway through
pre-peeled
it. I don't understand how you get anything out of that. Mm-mm.
Oh. Hmm.
What are you doing, Nicholas?
You like orange?
Orange?
I'm doing an orange. The taste isn't that bad. It's just I don't know what to eat. Like part of it, I just keep chewing on. I'm like, am I supposed to be eating this?
Yeah. It doesn't
I
taste
guess
like food.
I'll eat orange too. It's a messy orange.
It
Let me
doesn't
see.
register as food to me.
I only know how to eat it like it's like I just did a shot of tequila and now I eat it up
Yeah.
to the skin.
That's what I felt. It felt like when you trying to squeeze your lime into the Corona and the shit around the top is there, and you got it in your mouth. That's what it feels like eating an orange.
Ew, why would anybody eat this on purpose? I'll do a few more slices here just for cause, but I don't know if that's edible part.
That's definitely a food I can get through. I can get through it, but it was
No,
a little painful.
ew. It's like I bite into it and all it is get a mouthful of juice,
Yeah, it's
and
gross.
then you get a bunch of and it's like
So
the
that's-
leftover shit of something that you wouldn't want to eat.
That's how you eat an orange, right? You just get the juice and spit the rest out, right?
Gross.
Just go for a watermelon.
All right, we're gonna try this little guy.
Have you ever had a watermelon?
Nope, never had a watermelon. Now, like you don't eat these seeds, right? You gotta spit them out.
Yeah, don't eat.
All right, I'm gonna try to eat 2 pieces of
All
watermelon.
right, you're teeing up watermelon. You got watermelon too?
Okay.
I know my girls love watermelon, but
I've had watermelon before. It more or less
it's
just
still
tastes like
warm. I've had
like-
this before.
it just like dissolves in your mouth, and it's like a bunch of like watery, like nasty fluid.
That's called afterbirth.
Jesus.
Not a fan.
All right, I'm gonna eat one more piece.
Here we go. There's seeds and shit, but I'm just gonna eat it. Nope. Oh fuck no! Oh my god! Tastes like I'm eating somebody's shoe.
God,
What the fuck? No, that's nasty. How many pieces are we trying to eat?
2. I can't do the second one. That one almost came out.
I don't understand how.
I'm gonna
People
eat
love
some
that
more.
so
I'm gonna
much.
eat more than Christopher just to one up him.
Right, 2 pieces.
You eat watermelon before, Nicholas?
I've had it before, but I've never
I
been a
don't
fan.
like
of it.
You're eating 3?
I'm gonna go with blueberries. Well, the bigger they
Watermelon.
are, the sweeter they are. So I don't know. I don't know if that makes a difference or not.
Bigger the berry, sweeter the juice.
That's what Smokey said. The black
Yeah,
berry sweet
Friday.
of juice.
I'm gonna try this cucumber.
Any food that you can double as eye care, you probably shouldn't put in your mouth.
God, that is horrible.
I got 2 apples here, green one and a red one. I'm gonna try them both. I hate apples, mostly based off of just never having one, other than that one time in Afghanistan.
Do you remember what kind of apple it was in Afghanistan? Was it green?
No, I think it was a red apple.
You might like the green apple.
Nah, you really doubt it. All right, what did you eat, Nicholas?
I had blueberries.
I think
How are they?
cucumber.
Did you like your blueberries?
No, I just can't get past the skin. While you guys are doing that, I'm gonna cut up my cucumber.
All these foods with foreskin on them, disgusting. All right, well, I guess I don't know which one's better or worse. I think they're both gonna be nasty. But I'm gonna take a big mouthful, really get into it.
Do it.
I'll go with the red one first.
Ugh, my body's rejecting it already.
I mean, it tastes like apple juice, I guess. Oh man, I got chills swallowing this nasty. I'm gonna take one more bite of this red.
All right, I'm gonna do a green one. I'd say by far Nicholas is handling this. He looks like he's enjoying it. Like he's cutting up his cutlery over there, just getting ready to serve up the next thing.
Hey guys, thanks for joining me today.
When eating an apple, aren't you supposed to be like, get it?
I think you're supposed to have a knife.
You're
Yeah.
supposed to shine it up, right? Right where you bite into it, you shine it up real good.
Yeah, hold
Cut
it
a
this way,
slice off. Yeah. There you go.
Slice your finger right off with it.
and
Well,
you eat it right
yeah.
off the knife, right?
Then you give out some
Yeah.
tips about murder.
Yeah.
Old man Peabody was around here a little while ago. Yeah,
I'm gonna shine up my apple and eat it. Ready?
I'm still chewing this nasty skin off this red thing.
I don't even know where to like go in. Is there an angle? Like Nicholas was like,
Go sideways.
sideways.
Ugh. Wait, let me get this other bite of this green apple
No,
and see if there's any
sideways.
difference. Well, let's do the twin thing, Christopher. Same time. Okay.
Ready? See if we got the same
Ready?
reaction. 1, 2,
All right.
3.
Fuck.
It's all
so much
skin.
harder to eat.
That's what I'm talking about. Like you gotta eat a fruit at the right time too. It's gotta be ripe.
I couldn't even really take a bite of it. I mean,
Who has time to learn that much?
it's like I'm chewing all skin.
All skin. Yeah. It's all skin.
Mhm.
It just happens to be both these green ones. Nasty.
It's like I'm eating shoe leather or something.
Yeah, I don't know. This is that.
And then lost it too.
I'm like, this is like bad gum right now. I'm going to take another bite of this nastiness. See if I can get a bigger bite. Like a man. Man. I still
This
got
is
all this
disgusting.
shit on my teeth.
There's no way I could eat half one of these. This is way too much work.
I tell you, it takes an hour to get through the skin.
Ugh.
You sit there and chew all day.
Yeah, I'm gonna be constipated.
Why
All
does
right.
anybody do this?
I'm gonna eat a cucumber.
I got 3 bites in. That's it.
All right. I have 2 bites of the red and 2 bites of the green. I definitely have bigger bites of the red because that.
So
green
I
was
guess I'll
fucking-
try the red then. What do
You
you
got
eat,
red
Nicholas?
too?
I'm eating cucumber. God, it's so nasty. It tastes like earwax.
Stop
eat
eating
earwax?
earwax.
Jesus Christ, man.
Gross.
Oh man.
Wonder this is no problem.
From palate from all this
No
healthiness.
problem.
trying to
Nicholas,
go
he's
by.
eating earwax.
I just don't understand how a pickle can taste so good.
Oh, you got to do it, right?
Nope.
Throw
Pickle
it up.
tastes like shit
catch it.
too.
You don't like pickles?
No, I don't like tomatoes. I don't like pickles. I like cooked tomatoes, I guess, but I don't like pickle anything.
What about you,
How's
Christopher?
that red apple? Was it easier to bite into?
It was. And this
the
one tastes
hell?
better than the green one.
I didn't know there was a difference. Is that a normal thing? Green apples are harder to eat than red apples?
I think this one's more doner.
Oh my god, we're so sheltered. You'd think we lived in a fucking
No, don't
cave.
get me wrong. This is gross. It's not as gross as that one.
Yeah, if I had to pick one, it was definitely the red was better than the green.
I didn't have to chew the skin for as long. Going in. Ooh.
You okay there?
You're missing a tooth.
That sounded
Ew.
violent.
Scared me.
That's what we're supposed to do, right? Eat like a man.
I am starting to sweat here.
No, wait till you get to that pepper.
You said pepper, right?
It's not a ghost pepper though. It's like I'm told it's sweet pepper.
All right.
Somebody
I got
playing a trick
some-
on me.
Applesauce. I'm sure I ate this as a kid, but it's never been anything I've gravitated towards as
Yeah.
a grown adult.
Definitely
I don't
ate it as a
really
kid,
know how
but
as
texture
a
over
adult,
years changed.
I never see people do it. I've never seen other grown-ups that say, let me get some of that applesauce. I mean, it's not baby food, but it feels like it's right up there with
I think
baby food.
applesauce
yeah.
used to hide medicine in, pills.
Yeah, like when you're a kid.
Well,
I mean, take
I
a-
like
you don't
applesauce.
chew applesauce.
Actually,
just,
I'm
just
gonna
let
take
it
a
slide down your throat.
I'm gonna take a big old spoonful of this shit.
Just let it slide down your throat. Just there you go.
Still got to
Nope.
swish it around.
Fuck no. I'll do one more bite.
Cinnamon applesauce is pretty good.
Yeah. Oh man, that's like
This was actually doable.
that felt like I was 5 years old and I needed to eat it because it was good for me.
You could do an
because
apple.
It tastes good.
Red apple, like that.
Yep. Applesauce, disgusting. Just wanted to clear that up in my mind. It's still gross.
So far, an apple is the only one I'd be like, you know what? I'll bear through it.
Bet if you peeled the skin and you cut it up, you might enjoy it. Now a
Whoa.
pear, I've never
Whoa.
had.
Not get crazy.
I've
All
cut it
right.
up. I'm not gonna eat the skin.
So, how are we doing so far? We're probably about halfway through our foods here. How do you guys feel like you're doing?
Like I said, the only one out of 5 things I've tried, I would visit back in any chance would be that red apple. All the other ones make me gag. Or my body's going to reject them.
I wouldn't eat any of this shit again. I guess the banana was probably the easier thing for me. No.
No, at no point am I like, red apple sounds good. No, that's never going to happen. Apple
Let's see
jelly.
what I've
orange.
got left here. I've got cucumber. I've got some yogurt because that's gross. Kiwi. This is probably the least of what I want to eat out of what I have left. So yeah, that's what I have left: a kiwi, yogurt, and a cucumber. So if I order these, I'm going to go with cucumber is disgusting, yogurt is more disgusting, and kiwi is probably, if I had to guess, the most disgustingest. And I have a spoon so I can dig into a kiwi because I saw it on the picture of the package I took it out of. Otherwise, I probably would have taken a bite of its furry nutsack. And you guys could have laughed more, but
You'd have been picking
saw
Kiwi nutsack out of your teeth.
Look at the hair in here. What's that in your teeth?
Savor it. You're supposed to savor it.
Kiwi hair?
God, you didn't
But-
shave your kiwis before you ate it? Oh,
You're just starting to run from eating nasty fruit.
All right, do it. Let's see this kiwi in your mouth.
Oh, I'm doing. No, that's gonna be the last thing I do.
Kiwi's last?
Yeah. Like, all right. So I got the cucumber slices here. I thought that was the way everybody does it. You put them on your eyes and shit like that.
Dip
But
them in ranch or something?
I sliced it up, and then I brought the other half of the cucumber. So I just figured I would just take a big bite of this, which seems to make it more disgusting, but it's the same thing, right? So I'm just going to take a big bite of this cucumber so I can eat it while it's very phallic.
Do it.
Wouldn't it be so wrong just to eat the other end of it? But I'm going to take a big bite.
I
from
don't think
top
you eat
to
the end of it. There's like that's like the butthole of it or something.
I don't
Yeah.
think I've ever had like a cucumber before. I think maybe sometimes I was like, oh, that's I don't know what that is, disgusting. Oh, that was cucumber. So I've never actually on purpose had a cucumber. People that make cucumber salad, you're terrorists. Right. Here we go.
I think taking a big bite out of the other side is a lot better than what a lot of other people do with those things.
Oh, man.
I can hear that.
Turns to doing it.
Oh my god. This was like somebody's mowed yard.
Look at the size of the bite you took.
Better than a unmowed yard.
Oh my god. So nasty.
Nice.
How
You
come
did
we
it.
do eat on purpose?
Hey, the dong.
Can't chew anymore.
Fit the whole thing in your mouth.
Chew it. Swallow it. You gotta swallow it.
Proud of you.
Swallow it or you were disqualified.
Try not to throw up. Hit the reverse button. Oh my god.
Ejecto-cedo. Well, during this intermission where Brett chokes on his cucumber, I'm going to go ahead and... Nichols, what do you got next?
I got 3 things left, and I'll say them in the order I'm going to do. I got kiwi, and then I'm going to do a pepper, which I'm told it's a sweet pepper. Hopefully it's not a ghost pepper. And then I got a banana, which is probably my least favorite thing.
Really?
How can this be
Yeah.
so gross?
I'm saving the banana for last.
This can't be what everybody tastes when they eat this. Did I make
You?
it more gross by
Really?
eating the big bite? Because I
Yeah.
feel like that's just 4 bites in one, and I only took half. I swear, if I went outside and chewed my grass clippings, it would taste better than this.
Does the
I'll
skin
take one more
itself
bite
have
of it.
taste?
Because I'm a man, and I can do it. It's even worse knowing what it tastes like now, and I'm about to do it again.
No, I'd still taste it in my mouth. I taste... Oh, that big bite.
I just,
Good, big boy.
I just got the chills.
Uh,
Yeah.
It's so
Good.
bad.
so,
You okay?
It should only be used to treat your eyes.
I've never had a strawberry. You guys had strawberries? I was told you're not supposed to eat the grass on the end.
Oh, it was so nasty. Oh,
You're gonna have to dig up that. You're gonna have to dig up that reel of that little girl where she's like gagging, and the mom's like, "Are you okay?" And she's like, "Yeah, good."
How is it?
Good.
It looks like you're enjoying yourself. Oh, yeah, that looks like you're enjoying. Okay, you okay?
Don't worry, that's probably gonna be me when I eat this nanner. Oh, this
Oh
one
my
might be bad.
No way.
What do you
All right,
got left,
Nichols.
Christopher?
I got
I don't
grapes,
see how-
strawberries, whatever these are, raspberries. I got raspberries, strawberries, grapes, and banana. Call one out. What do you got? What do you want to go for?
Raspberries.
Saving the banana for last. Raspberry. All right,
You
so
just
Can't
never,
stand
had,
raspberry.
From a
never had a raspberry. Oh God, they are weird to even touch. There's like little hairs on them.
Yeah, it's about to be inside your body too.
This one looks like it tried to have a little manscaping and it missed the little section.
Down the hatch.
I'm not eating the whole thing.
Yeah. Here's the two things.
Oh, you gotta eat the whole thing. Oh, come
my
on.
God. It just
No,
mushed.
you gotta put the whole thing in your mouth. Come on. Yeah, eat it all. You did it. Disgusting. Oh my god, it's a dingleberry.
Oh, you got to eat 2 of them with the size of that bite.
Oh.
Brett took it out of that
My
cucumber.
God, the only thing worse than a blueberry is strawberry, and then after that is goddamn raspberry.
All right, I'm gonna do one more.
Man, people just eat those like they're candy too.
Oh my God, these are. I ate the little pubes off it for sure. And like you said, they're crunchy. Now, Nichols, you didn't give me a heads up, I'd be like, oh my God.
Yeah, I've tried it only because the girls were eating it.
All crunchy.
There's no bueno.
Gross.
All right, it's me. All right, so I'm going with the kiwi first. I was told you cut it in half and then you use your spoon to kind of dig into it. But there's like a lot of black seeds in here. Like, do you eat that shit?
That's racist. You eat that.
I don't.
I've always since I was a kid thought kiwis looked absolutely disgusting. It's never crossed my mind to eat it. All these other foods, you're kind of like, yeah, maybe I could have an apple. Yeah, maybe I could have a banana. Maybe I could go for some watermelon.
I get a big spoonful. I'm going in.
He likes it. How does it taste? Is it all right?
From true.
You're Australian now, right? Isn't kiwi Australian, or is that
New
just
Zealand?
Oops. Sorry, sorry, mate.
Kiwi. He's a Kiwi. I want to go home. I just want to go home.
It's just like little tiny crunchies. Like,
Oh, don't make it worse before I eat it.
like snap, crackle, pop.
Oh,
Like
I'm
a
gonna
party
take
in
a
my
big old
mouth.
spoonful of yogurt because yogurt's disgusting, and a lot of people like that. But
Try some more.
I saw it as one of the foods that people like that.
This wasn't the worst.
I think this is hopefully this
Wasn't the
will get the cucumber taste out of my mouth though.
Nope, it keeps coming back. Every burp. Gross.
Oh, that wasn't bad at all.
What kind of yogurt is that?
I don't know. It's pretty
Just
good though.
Regular vanilla.
Mm-hmm.
You should have got
Tastes
the
like-
kind.
It's like something that's gone good or gone bad, but it's still good.
So bad it's good. So bad it's good. No, man, he likes it. He likes it.
I would never.
So
have
wait,
that.
so far Nicholas has said kiwi's not too bad, right?
I didn't mind it. I
Okay.
didn't mind it.
And then Brett doesn't mind yogurt now. You'll play anyway.
I would still never get it as a on purpose thing.
Like,
It
doesn't
didn't it didn't destroy it. Yes.
You should have got yogurt with like blueberries in it or strawberries.
No, man,
That's gross.
Yogurt by itself though is disgusting enough. So I mean now maybe, but
I would
maybe
still
yogurt
say-
with kiwi in it.
I'd still say out of all of this, there's nothing I would ever just randomly like, God, that sounds good. It's all gross.
What do you got left, Christian?
I got grape, strawberry, and banana. Saving the banana for last because it's going to be.
All I got's the kiwi.
All right. What do you got left, Nicholas?
A pepper and a banana.
How do I know?
See this?
Here's the grape.
Yeah, I don't think there's a seed in there.
Yeah, no, I can tell from here.
I should probably only eat half.
Ew, I don't
Have
think
you
you
ever-
eat half a grape. How can you eat half a grape? It's gonna squirt everywhere.
Just
Oh,
chew it
throw it on
slowly
there,
so you don't crack a tooth in case we're wrong.
Yeah.
Oh.
Did he just go in?
It's the skin.
Did he just eat the grape? Wish I had some.
If
fried
there
chicken.
wasn't skin,
Wouldn't be bad.
it'd already be gone.
The flavor's not bad.
That's like all this damn fruit. It's like you get the yumminess inside stuff, and then you have the remainder that you have to eat. I see why they turn it into juice. Because that shit's way better than the shit you gotta do to eat the natural stuff.
Still have to like stop breathing to eat it. You know what I mean? Like go down.
Well, I'm still thinking about that cucumber.
All right. So to qualify of actually eating something, you have to eat 2 of them.
I'm gonna go next. I'm doing pepper.
Oh, okay, you doing the pepper first?
I'm not a big fan of food that has like peppers in it, but if it's mixed up well, I like the taste. It's the texture again.
Yeah, that's true.
Man, it's a big piece of. I don't think I've ever eaten pepper this big.
All right, while you eat that, I'm gonna get ready for this nutsack kiwi. I don't know if you guys can see that. You probably all know what kiwis taste like and look like and stuff, but I've avoided them like the plague my whole life. So this opportunity to now that I know you dig in with a spoon, yeah,
I wouldn't have known that.
Disgusting.
Be
I
careful.
wouldn't have known that.
It's juicy. When I went into mine, it was juicy.
Am I gonna make a mess here?
Get in there deep.
Fuck. Oh, it just squirted on me.
I told you.
Oh my god! I
Goes
think
all
I
over.
gotta buy at dinner first.
Shoot it all over me.
Shit.
All right.
You know, kiwis are squirters.
I'm gonna get this napkin out.
All right.
Paper
Going
towel.
for
Oh
two.
god! I'm making a mess.
Ring the bell. Did you just quit?
Down the hatch.
Nicholas just ate the pepper. Is it hot?
Too.
Is that a hot? Is
No.
that a hot
Who
pepper?
knew?
No.
Who knew kiwi was so juicy? I just made this thing squirt all over.
You got that touch.
What the hell? Your kiwi didn't do this.
Yeah, it did.
I feel like I'm juicing it. Look at this is disgusting.
Slurp it up.
The
Just
fuck?
dig in there and scoop it out.
I
It takes too
am.
long.
Mm.
Do you feel the little
Interesting.
crunches?
So overall, is it worse than you thought it was going to be, or everything you imagined it would be?
The texture threw me off. It was really soft. And then, but tiny crunches at the same time.
Oh my god! And the aftertaste? Holy shit! All right,
I don't
gotta
have
be
a
two. I'm
kiwi.
gonna do the other side of it. The juice wasn't bad, but yeah, like you said, the little seeds in it and stuff. Like yeah,
that's
I got this dish underneath this thing.
He's going to do another bite. He's going to do another bite.
I'm getting this all over my equipment here.
Nice. Kiwi'd it up. Shove it in your
How the
mouth.
fuck You're supposed to eat this thing.
Just think how healthy we are tonight. Man,
Yeah.
healthiest
think
night
my
of our
body's-
lives.
I think my body's going to reject everything.
Really? All that in one night? What?
You went straight to ulcer. All right, Nicholas, what do you got left?
I got a
don't think
banana.
I saw that, but I just gagged.
Banana.
I have strawberry and banana.
Eat that strawberry.
The aftertaste from the kiwi made the cucumber. It made it a close second to the cucumber because of that, and the sticky shit.
So who's had
stinging my
strawberries?
fingers.
I've had strawberries. I don't
You
mind
like
strawberries. There's gonna be a little bit of
Never had
crunchy.
strawberry.
Do you
Crunchiness.
do a little chocolate dip, do a little sugar on you?
Just don't eat the green part.
I'm not getting close to that.
I'd just go 3/4. 3/4. You got to go at least 3/4. More than half.
It's really bitterly sweet or something. Jesus Christ!
That was gross.
Like weird. Look at the inside of it. Who knew?
Crunchy strawberry.
Got there, Brett.
So as a bonus, I do not like Oreos. Never have. The only thing I've ever liked about an Oreo is the white filling on the inside.
Yeah, I bet you.
I figured this probably wasn't the worst thing in the world. So
Yeah.
maybe I can get that nasty taste.
That's a
cucumber
good
and
idea.
kiwi out of my mouth.
Good
I didn't
Oreo
know-
chaser.
Yeah, I wish I'd known we were doing that.
It's like 2 charcoal briquettes with some nice creamy filling. I
Oh,
don't
it's-
understand what people like about Oreos.
It's not a good chocolate, you're saying?
No, it doesn't taste like chocolate. It's like coal with some creaminess
Dirt.
in there.
You're eating dirt.
Like, but better not kiwi and cucumber.
Yeah, eat some Oreos and go to the dentist. That's easy. I like that.
Hey, how's it going?
Well, Nicholas, me and you got bananas left.
Let me go first because I know you have been dreading putting that banana in your.
How to get it all down without chewing?
I've eaten bananas. I used to
Just
force
like you
myself.
usually do.
I used to force myself to
Well,
eat these.
They go in my mouth, Brett.
So-
Just relax those thin little bird lips.
Kind of like Brett mentioned earlier. I forced myself to eat these back when I was running cross country because they say whatever potassium good for cramps.
Dang, you just
25 years ago?
I just can't.
Oh, that was such a gentle bite.
Oh man, it's so slimy when you get
When
into.
was the last time you
center
ever had a
of it.
banana?
Me? It's probably been at least 5 or 6 years.
Wow.
Huh.
And that
No,
was
so
probably
not long
because
ago.
somebody told you to eat it.
Chris, I'm pretty sure you're gonna gag.
Probably
Once
when
you
it
get to
hits the back of his throat.
Like always, right?
That might be the only way you
Hey.
don't gag. You're gonna have to
I-
swallow this thing whole.
I
So nasty.
accidentally
You
You
opened-
cheated. You didn't taste it.
I accidentally opened it. Oh my god.
Man, these microphones pick up all the chewy grossness.
What is that? What is that?
Why is your
Yes.
banana crunchy?
And that's all we have for tonight, guys. We're run out of time.
All right, take a big old porno star bite
Okay.
right there and go to town. Go. All right, Christopher, bring us home. You didn't even do anything with it. you eat that bit. You know, it's got to stay down. It's like the great outdoors, old 96er. Nothing but grease and gristle on that plate.
He's not finished.
You got to keep it down.
He's not finished. Come on, man up
Dang, you got a whole nother bite to do.
and stick that banana in your mouth. Ah,
Look, Nick's going back for more.
bah, done. Got halfway through.
So it's good for you.
Potassium.
Crying. Oh my god.
Well, you gotta get deeper down on that thing.
Yummy down on
It
that
gets
button.
slimier.
I don't know, guys. Like, there was a moment where it was coming back up.
Oh, that's what the kiwi did to me.
One more bite. That's all I can try to do.
Big bite.
You gotta get all the way down to the peel.
All right, this is the grand finale. The grand finale here.
He's done. He's done it, Debo. The texture when you feel that slimy shit on your tongue.
Last bite.
All right, big bite.
That wasn't big.
Big, yeah, bitch bite. All right. Oh man.
That was a phantom bite.
Oh, come on, Chris, you gotta eat your nanners.
Can't chew it.
See, I used to like banana pudding, and I still like banana pudding.
I thought somebody did.
If it's cooked right, though, I like.
I'm calling it.
No,
I can't chew it.
Well, while Christopher tries to choke down that yummy banana, I guess we can probably go ahead and deem, since you're the only one that couldn't quite finish stuff and struggled with the most, we're going to call you tonight's biggest loser, and you can wash down that banana with a big-ass helping of mustard. And this was your idea, too, so you can have a big spoonful of mustard, just some regular mustard, but I've heard that's quite the nice reward of nastiness. So
I think at this point he might welcome it.
Bananas.
Jesus Christ.
Mustard.
I think he might welcome it at this point and get rid of the cucumber and the banana aftertaste.
No.
All right. Anybody ever done a squirt full of mustard? I'm the big winner, huh?
So I think it's not exactly a spoonful of cinnamon challenge where you try to keep that down, but I don't imagine eating a huge walking. Oh, banana messed you up. Oh my goodness. Farts are funny. I don't care who says anything about it.
You need to go to the bathroom?
Oh, yeah.
I already did.
All right, man. You can have
My
all
tummy's
kinds of
speaking to me.
because it's true.
All right. Here goes. I heard this is fun.
All right, one. How was that? Better than banana? Switch it around.
It makes your throat want to close.
Oh, man, does it?
I still rather do that than the banana.
Man, yeah, you got that down a lot easier than the banana.
Yeah.
What are they doing? Man, he likes fruit now. What can you do?
He grabs the mustard.
So that was it. Christopher choking down that nanner and then rewarded himself with that big spoonful of mustard. I don't envy that. So we'll consider Christopher the loser of this foods that most people like that we don't edition of the Welcome Distraction podcast. Like, subscribe, go check us all out. Follow us on Spotify and all the things. We're on all the platforms. So appreciate you guys stopping by, and we'll think of some more stuff. And if you do too, let us know. We'll catch you next time on the Welcome Distraction with the Kemp Brothers. I'm Brett.
I'm Chris.
I'm Nick.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.